There is a fish market which lets you customize your very own seafood rice bowl. So I decided to track it down on my travels to Japan. I've heard of countless vendors offering local and fresh seafood produce, which you can pick and choose to make your very own unique seafood bowl.
That was some of the freshest fish I've ever had.
This place is known for their Nebuta Matsuri Museum, which houses their amazingly detailed festival lantern floats used in their summer festivals.
That was amazing. The sculptures were huge. It was so vibrant.
But the main thing we're here for is the Furukawa Fish Market.
Hey guys, welcome to Aomori. I am standing in front of the seafood market that houses a place where you can build your own shirashidon, or in this case, just a seafood bowl. You go to the counter and I'm assuming you get like some tickets, and then when you use those tickets, you go into each individual shop, they put it on your rice don, so everything's customizable. I'm really excited to be here. I first thought it was in Hakodate, but it's actually in Aomori. So I'm glad I was able to even stop by Aomori and to give this place a go. And let me know in the comments down below what you would put down in your bowl. I'm really keen to see what you guys have in store. Let's go in, guys. I am really keen to show you guys what it's all about.
Here's how it works. You pay 2,000 yen and receive a bowl of rice, and 9 out of the 10 tickets. One of those tickets is used to cash in for the rice in the bowl.
Alright guys, our adventure awaits.
Then you go around to the various seafood vendors who offer different cuts of fish, shellfish, and whatever else gets caught in their nets, and take the corresponding number of tickets based on what you want.
Alright, so far our bowl is looking good, guys. We've got salmon, we've got tuna, we've got fatty tuna, and we still have 6 more left to go. What to do?
Some of the bigger or more exquisite items are 2 tickets, but most cost 1 ticket to put on your bowl.
Not gonna lie guys, carrying this and the rig as well, it's hurting my hands. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break, but I reckon we're gonna go get some more shrimp, I'd say.
There were so many vendors offering different things. The number of different combinations of bowls you can create is absolutely mind-boggling. Each store vendor was extremely nice and polite, which made it all the more difficult in choosing what I wanted to put in my bowl. After awkwardly carrying the camera and bowl of rice around, this is what I decided to put in my bowl. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you give us a cheeky like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel and helps you stay updated with my food adventures, so thanks so much in advance. Now, let's get back to the food.
I am very excited to try my own don. It's very novel. I love the idea of this place. Guys, I'm sweating just carrying the rig and this. Okay, so let's start off with what we first see. This is, I'm pretty sure, scallop roe and scallops in general. This is baby squid. So this is the squid ring, and this looks like the egg of the squid. You got your classic tuna, you got your classic salmon there, so that's chill, and this nice juicy piece of ebi, all on a bed of rice. Do I want to dip? Nah, I'm just gonna pour it right on. This is soy sauce. This is also soy sauce, all right. Okay, all right, those are a few drips, good enough. I want some of the rice to sort of absorb some of the soy sauce rather than just all the fish. You're being saved, buddy. All right, I'm gonna try some of this. I think it's squid, or it might be a clam. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's definitely got a clam texture to it. Yeah, it's got a clammy texture to it. It's rubbery and it's a bit chewy as well. It doesn't taste the freshest, which I'm not surprised. So we'll go with the scallop roe. Okay, yeah, very fishy. Okay, so far the clams are a bit gamey. It's a bit fishy. I mean, I'm fine with that. I like that sort of acquired taste, but I know some people probably not get acquired to it very easily.
The clams and scallops roe had a very fishy taste, which can be off-putting to some people. But honestly, I didn't get fazed too much. Next, we move on to the cuts of tuna. They had a deep red color and the texture to match.
Tuna time. Yeah, tuna's good. Nothing gamey, nothing too strong of a flavor. Good tuna, good quality, great texture, perfect temperature, and a bit of soy sauce. It just makes everything work. That's awesome. All right, guys, and this is mostly already peeled for us. Take the head off. Oh.
For those that enjoy eating prawns, you'll know the best part of the prawn is the head. And this one was a pleasure to eat.
Oh man, that head is amazing. All right, now we have the meat only. Let's give that a go. The ebi here is really good. Really translucent, very gelatinous, it's very sweet.
In terms of the prawn meat, it was silky to the bite and very sweet. I enjoyed this one a lot.
I rate that a lot. All right, now I'm gonna try this squid baby egg stuff. Oh yeah, that's good.
The baby squid with roe inside Didn't have a strong squid flavor, but the texture of those eggs found its way to cover every part of my mouth. It's like having very small and fine particles burst into your mouth. Not my first recommendation, but if you're feeling adventurous, this one might surprise you.
Salmon time. Let's see if the salmon's good. Okay. Yep. Texture of the salmon is very fall apart. It'll just like disintegrate in your mouth. But it's not melt in your mouth. It sort of just kind of comes apart by itself quite easily and quite naturally as well. The flavor comes in waves. It's like, oh yeah, there's another one, and then boom, more flavor comes in. So good.
The salmon sashimi was very delicate and broke apart its fibers very quickly when I took that bite. And for the slice I was saving to eat this whole time was the otaro, or fatty tuna. This one busted me 2 tickets, so this one had to be savored well.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's so fatty. It has so much good flavor as well.
The texture was so fatty and broke apart so easily. Otaro can never do me wrong.
Overall, I'm very happy. You get to customize your own bowl and choose what you want and try different things as well, which is really, really nice. I really like it. All right, so here's a recap of everything I think. Stick to the tuna and stick to the salmon and you'll be fine. They're really good quality here. I really enjoyed every cut of the salmon and the tuna as well. And if you really can, get the akami or the chutoro and the otaro. It's gonna be fattier, it's gonna be richer in flavor. Second thing, at the start when you get your tickets, you get 10 tickets in total. And you can either exchange it for 1 ticket for a small bowl of rice or 2 tickets for a bigger bowl of rice. I am definitely in the favor of going to get more fish and more meat over more carbs, but that's up to you. I think that the small serving portions was plenty to meet the needs of the meat ratio as well, which is really good. And I probably wouldn't get the scallops again here. Yeah, the scallops might have been the misplay. But that's okay, didn't really know about it, and I felt like scallops as well, so if you feel like it, just go get it. I'd say I'd come back if I'm in Aomori, just for the novelty, or to come with friends and see what everyone else gets, which is gonna be really fun. We'll probably get some more food outside of this. Stick around.
For the last place we're visiting, we travel all the way to Hakodate to check out this hidden gem called Hakoya. Like what we had in Aomori, this is also a rice bowl topped with fish, but with a completely different style. Everything on the menu looked really good, but I wasn't really sure which one to order. So I asked the waitress what the chef's special was, and she presented me with this magnificent item. As you can see, the highlight of this place is their big chunks of tuna cubes with salmon and garnished with salmon roe on top. I can see its amazing presentation is highly dependent on how fresh the tuna pieces are, and I can safely say it's on a high bar. Each bite was filled with a bite of warm, comforting rice, a huge burst of tuna flavor, while being guided by a silky salmon and salmon roe flavor. The more you chew into the tuna, the more flavor gushes out onto your tongue, which makes you want to keep eating more. By itself, the rice bowl was already one of the best rice bowls I've ever had, but topped off with a little bit of soy sauce, and the dish becomes just that bit extra delicious. The rice was perfect for soaking up some of the umami from the soy sauce, and adding that into the already perfect bite with the tuna pieces. That was some of the freshest fish I've ever had. The tuna was amazing. The salmon was so sweet and so fatty. I loved it. Oh man, this experience has been a top favorite so far in terms of just single dishes. Everything just felt really good. There was nothing that I could fault. I will say the portion sizes are really good as well, and it was only 1,000 yen. It's like just over 10 bucks for that. That's crazy. That's awesome, seriously. Wow, that's amazing. I really loved it all. All right guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Make sure you stay subscribed to see all of my future posts. Take care guys, I'll see you in the next one.